happy homestead early morning from the Susan&Soulless Homestead. Alright, so we haven't been posting as much because we've been involved in some winterizing and some changing. Here at the Stream Dream Fruity Fish House and the raised bed area, we started the process of moving thousands of pounds by hand of this pea gravel, which we're going to use, I'll show you, as filters for the aquaponic koi pleasure dome. And then we're pulling all this up, making sure the wires are good. We're pulling up this landscape fabric. Here I just want to show you what we've already done. And then we're going to dig some around the greenhouse, the Stream Dream. And then we're going to staple this material. We love it. You can get it from Amazon. Probably cut it in 12-foot sections, 12-inch sections, and then staple it to the frame, and then rebury it with the mulch, all the natural mulch. It'll help keep things warm. It'll bury it up to this plastic. It's wonderful to walk on. It's natural. And here's what we did in here. Look at this. This help heats our greenhouse. It's about 12 inches of the same natural mulch, but we just wet it and keep it alive. And now it's breaking down into really rich organic soil in here. And as it breaks down, it acts as a warming, activated insulating thing. We only keep the heat in here. Right now we're trying about 70 degrees. It's 29 degrees out and we still got flowers and stuff. Our blueberry bushes. Look, all our citrus trees are coming back. Pears, apples, peaches, figs. So, holy basil, giant redwoods, all our cuttings, amaryllis. So the power of natural mulch, and if you do this inside for your floor of your greenhouse, it'll greatly help with heating costs and resources. And then by protecting, always protecting it when you have the opportunity from the critters getting in, then we'll fill this up. All right, here we go. Just wanted to show this. We pulled out most of the large rocks and old stumps, and if you'll see, our goal here is a little pitched to come down this way, the water. And same thing with here, and same thing up there, that the water will come down, drain into here from rain, drain into here, and go to our lowest point where you can see we already got root systems from our passion flowers, our fig trees, and they'll be getting extra water in the whole root zone area there. Got some passion flower roots, that's a fruit tree root, so that they'll be able to grow and they'll be constantly fed every time it rains. Slowly to that, be able to drink as much water, help with flooding, and have an incredible extra growing area around here. And like I said, we're going to do the same thing over here, but with rows. Get rid of the beds. All right, time to put the wire in, and we'll keep going. All right, just want to do another thing. Here's the fencing we're using. As small so mice can't get it. It's welded, galvanized. You get a big roll like that from Amazon for $100, $200. And one of the easy tricks, I know I'm doing this structure, so I don't even have to measure. I just rolled out a piece a little bit over so we can overlap and you have extra room, and then I'll cut it there, easy peasy, with like a tin snips like this. And now I'm going to cut them into 3 spots. It's much like just a heavy duty scissor. And once you measure them out, this is 48, so divided by 3, 16-foot sections. And then you can just go about, and it's really easy. Cut, 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 cut. Make sure you wear gloves and eye protection, because it does have little pointy ends and they jump around as you're doing it. Poke yourself in your eye. All right, let's get to the next step. Get them cut, and then I'm gonna start bending them and stapling them in. All right, so here we are. We've got this little roll that we rolled up so that we can easily transport it. The other 2 pieces are right here. When you're making something, if it's enough, make it in 3 pieces. I don't have to use another piece. I have 2 sides, and then I'll cut one of these in half. As long as you're deep enough in the ground, 16 inches should be enough. I'll have come out to there, so no groundhogs, gophers, rats, anything that tunnels. Plus, there'll be another foot of mulch on top of this. And we're doing it around everything. All our greenhouses now, our sheds, because it's definitely an issue when you have a homestead. The creatures want to get in and eat your delicious organic stuff. So a little prevention, a little extra work, and we'll keep everything clean, healthy, and a bountiful harvest. For us, at least. All right, easy peasy by connecting this. These are 9/16 staples, Arrow, get them from Home Depot. And here's a wonderful thing that will make your life easy, a Milwaukee electric stapler. Try doing it by your other hand. If you have blisters, pop that in there and you're good to go. Start stapling. All right, so here we go. Bent over, you can do some interesting cutting to get around the edges, and then it's stapled up underneath here. Bent over. If any critter is going to come here, they're going to come to the corner. They ain't going to come all the way back here and try to do it. So it stopped mice. We've used a few different fencing. We definitely recommend this if you really want to, for once and all, get your critters out. I used to come out 2 feet. It's not really necessary. This is a 16-inch piece, as long as it's buried. So I'm going to rake this up a little more level to get the pitch and get a little bit of the dirt over there. And then we're going to start filling it with mulch. Critters will be out. It'll be organic. It'll break down. And once again, we pitch the land so that the water from rain-off will come from here, go in our beds, which are pitched, come down here, and now it's pitched there. This will turn into an incredible root bed of things we're growing inside and allow the roots to go over. And then when we fix the doors, this side will be a walkway, and we'll do the same thing over here when we do our rows and our new beds. All right, nice. Now it's time to get into the John Deere. All right, so here we are. I made some piles. I don't want to pile them too much and taking breaks. This is a very large hoe, a farming hoe, and we're just going to take the large piles and we're going to start dragging them back here because unfortunately I can't get the John Deere around these turns. So we're going to have to dump everything this way. So we'll do both sides, working together, pull in, keep dumping, and before you know it, everything will be full. The only other thing we might do is wet down the mulch in between things just to kind of drench it in and get it activated. All right, here it goes. Alrighty, sun's going down. We moved all the piles around the aquaponics. That's tomorrow. But for today, the Stream Dream Fruity Fish House has never been so secure and sealed in. We got a little more to move around here, but I would say we have at least 10 to 12 inches packed in, watered in layers, sealed in the bottom, and then every year we'll just have to pull it back if we ever have to take the bubble off, which we don't. And it'll start breaking down and be full of earthworms, just like in here. It's in the 60s and it's, I think, 29 degrees and breezy out. The water's kept at 70, so it's nice and warm. And this is from the year before. It's already breaking down into black gold. All right, it's been a long day. Have a fantastic night. Do something outside, regenerative with your homestead tomorrow. Bye-bye.